I started doing this 6 months ago and it's genuinely being one of the biggest things for my afternoon productivity. I'm Harshita and welcome to my channel. And if you have been following along, we have covered the morning routine, the evening routine, and the sleep quality routines. Basically, how to set up your 24 hours rhythm to feel 1% better. But there's this one piece that we haven't talked about yet, and honestly, it might be the most frustrating part of your day. I'm talking about the midday crash, the 2 pm to 3 pm window wherein you suddenly feel that you cannot focus anymore, wherein you're fighting to keep your eyes open and all you can think is either having a nap or a cup of coffee. Today we're getting to the bottom of this as to why this happens and what you can do actually to get out of it. Let me paint you a picture. It's 2:30 pm and you had a decent lunch. You slept okay last night. You have had your coffee, but right now you are reading the same email 3 times and still not comprehending it. You have a meeting and wherein you're struggling to stay attentive, or you're working from home and the couch is calling your name. So what do you do most of the time? We reach out for more caffeine, we beat ourselves up for being lazy or lacking the discipline. But here's the thing. The midday crash isn't a character flaw. It's a biological reality. Your body has a natural energy dips throughout the day, and 2 pm to 3 pm is one of them. The problem isn't that you have a dip. The problem is that most of us are making it way more worse than it needs to be. So why the crash happens? Let me break down what's actually going on. Number one, your circadian rhythm. Remember how we talked about the circadian rhythms in the sleep episode? Well, they don't just control the sleep, they control your energy throughout the entire day. Most people have a natural dip in alertness in the early afternoon. It's a biological. So it's the same reason why cultures around the world they have the siestas, that is the afternoon nap. Your body temperature drops slightly, your brain's arousal systems they quiet down a bit, and boom, you are sleepy. Number two is a post-lunch blood sugar roller coaster. This is the big one. What you eat for lunch has a massive impact on your afternoon energy. Here's what happens. You eat a carb-heavy lunch, that is pasta, sandwich, rice bowl, whatever. Your blood sugar spikes. Your pancreas releases insulin to deal with that sugar, and then your blood sugar crashes back down. When blood sugar crashes, you feel tired, foggy, irritable, and desperately craving something sweet or caffeinated. It's not in your head, it's literally your blood chemistry. Number three is dehydration. By afternoon, most people are running out on deficit. You probably haven't had enough water, especially if you've had multiple cups of coffee, which is dehydrating. Even mild dehydration causes fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and headaches. But we usually mistake it for just being tired. Number four is you haven't moved. If you have been sitting at the desk since 9 am, your body is stagnant. Blood flows down. Oxygen to your brain decreases. Your body literally thinks it's time to rest. Sitting for hours on end is an energy killer. So what not to do? Before we get to solutions, let's talk about what doesn't work. Stop relying on afternoon coffee. I know, but here's the deal. Caffeine at 2 pm is still in your system at bedtime, messing with your sleep quality. And then tomorrow, you are again even more tired. So you need more caffeine and the cycle continues. If you must have something, try green tea. It has less caffeine and some L-theanine, which can help with focus without the jitters. Next, stop skipping lunch or eating at your desk. When you don't give yourself an actual break, you don't get the mental reset you need. And when you mindlessly eat while working, you are more likely to overeat or make the poor food choices. Next, stop ignoring the signals. If you are crashing every single day at the same time, that's your body telling you something needs to be changed. Listen to it. Now, what actually works? Alright, here's what you can do. Number one is fix your lunch. This is the biggest lever you can pull. You want a lunch that balances the protein, healthy fats, and fiber with moderate carbs. Instead of a big pasta ball or sandwich with chips, try a salad with grilled paneer or chicken, some walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and quinoa, or a rice bowl with salmon and lots of vegetables. The protein and the fat slow down the sugar absorption. The fiber keeps you full and stabilizes the blood sugar. You get sustained energy instead of the spike or the crash. Eat slowly. Give your body 20 minutes to register that it's full. Eating food in 5 minutes while checking the mails is a recipe for overeating and poor digestion. Next, take a real lunch break. Step away from your desk, go outside if you can, eat mindfully, give your brain an actual break from the work. Even 50 minutes of separation makes a difference. You come back more focused and energized. Next, move your body. After lunch, take a 10 to 15 minutes walk. Doesn't have to be intense, but just move. This does a few things. It aids digestion, it gets the oxygen flowing to your brain, it resets your energy and gives you the mental break. I started doing this 6 months ago and it's genuinely being one of the biggest things for my afternoon productivity. Next, hydrate strategically. Keep a water bottle at your desk and actually drink from it. Aim for at least 3 to 4 glasses between the lunch and the mid-afternoon. If plain water bores you, you can add lemon or cucumber. Just hydrate. Next is a power nap if you can. If you work from home or have a flexible schedule, a 10 to 15 minutes nap around 2 pm can be incredible. Not longer than 20 minutes though. Any longer and you'll enter deep sleep and wake up groggy. So set an alarm. Even just closing your eyes and resting for 10 minutes can help reset your system. Next, get some sunlight. Natural light exposure in the afternoon helps regulate your circadian rhythm and boosts the alertness. If you can take that post-lunch walk outside, it's perfect then. If not, at least stand by the window for a few minutes. Here's the thing. The midday crash is often a symptom of a bigger pattern. Your midday energy is a reflection of how well you are taking care of yourself overall. So yes, fix your lunch, take a walk, but also zoom out. Are you actually getting quality sleep? Are you managing the stress? Are you moving your body regularly? It all connects. Here's what I want you to do this week. Pick one thing to change about your midday routine. Maybe it's swapping your usual lunch for something more balanced. Maybe it's taking 10-minute walk after you eat. Maybe it's actually drinking water instead of just thinking about it. One thing and see what happens. And if you try this and notice some difference, drop a comment below in the comment section and let me know. If you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you don't miss the next episodes. Bye.